Okay.
Here we go. Adam's moment to shine right now. You ready?
Vernal equinox.
I go with Adam's answer.
You're supposed to be like, you know what?
This one.
Let me
I
think
studied
about
for this one.
No, you're not supposed to tell him I gave you the question before the show. You're supposed to be like, yeah, you know what? It could be B. It could also be D because, you know, D is the first day of meteorological spring, but it's toughy, huh?
It is a tough one.
You guys are so unfun. Yeah, it's C.
I was so eager to share my knowledge.
That's true.
That you told me to study for.
Do you guys know what equinox means? This one's a little tricky.
Oh no.
It's the
change. I mean,
yeah,
basically switch.
It's when we have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of nighttime across the entire Earth.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so it is equal change.
You put these two brains together, Kristen.
Yeah,
Thanks for making me look good there. I'm just proud of
it's true. I mean, we got to give it to Adam. He didn't even need the multiple choice. Okay, he knew it was vernal equinox.
I think he was going through that right now, right before we went over it. He said he's been studying.
He's like vernal
all night.
All
what is it? How do you spell it?
But
hey, all that matters is I'm a point up. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Doppler radar this morning. We have more cloud cover filling in over the northeast. This will actually be the trend for the next 12 hours. Storm itself up in Colorado. That's where the snow is, too. Our neighbors up in Denver getting all the good stuff. But we're going to get a cold front attached to that storm, and it's going to have an impact on our temperatures later on today. So as far as the morning numbers go, majority of us in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Albuquerque about 42. Temperatures this afternoon, upper 60s to low 70s. So get outside if you can. The winds will slowly but surely start to pick up towards the later half of today. More so overnight into tomorrow, we're going to feel the winds. But rain and snow chances, I'm saying there's a chance. It's not going to be widespread and it's not going to be a lot, but your superstorm track, if I put this into motion, we have just a few pockets of light snow developing out of our east central and northeast New Mexico. But notice the time clock here. This is overnight into early tomorrow morning. I'm also going to keep an eye on those eastern slopes as well. Again, I wouldn't rearrange your day over it. It's definitely not anything worth a snow day, but some light snow, light rain, and a lot more wind as this front gets in here. Eastern plains starting to feel the cool down today. More so tomorrow. I think majority of us will see the cooler temperatures right back into that warming trend by Sunday. Looking ahead towards next week, we will see a lot more wind. If you thought this week was windy, get ready for next week because it's going to be rough with those strong gusty winds. But temperatures will also take a nosedive. So in these 7-day forecasts, as you look towards the later end of next week, you'll see rain and snow chances. You'll see a good 10 to 15 degree drop in the numbers, and we'll also add in some winds. So southern Colorado, not too bad today in the 50s and 60s underneath the sunny sky. Beautiful weekend ahead of you, but a lot more cloud cover as we get into next week with temperatures down to the low 50s by midweek. Northwest, sunny and breezy today, 67 in Grants, Farmington at 64. Nice weekend in the 60s, 70s to start the week, but 50s later on into the later part of next week, really. Southwest, good amount of sunshine overhead. High temperature of about 81 in Las Cruces and Deming. That looks to be pretty much the warm area of the state today. Cooler tomorrow, back down into the mid-60s. Southeastern plains, sunny and breezy today. 60s and 70s for the most part. We continue to cool off tomorrow. Back down to the 50s. By Sunday, we rebound to the low 60s in Roswell. Northeastern plains, sunshine with temperatures in those low to mid-50s. Down to the 40s tomorrow. 50s by Sunday. Northern mountains looking at a mix of sun and clouds with breezy conditions and high temps in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Santa Fe looking to miss out on the significant snow with this front. East mountains, sunny sky, high temps in the low to mid-60s. We lose close to 10 degrees tomorrow, leaves us in the 50s. In the metro area, looking at a good amount of sunshine, high temps in the low 70s for the most part. We fall back down to the mid-60s tomorrow and then rebound into the upper 60s for our first full day of spring, and then 70s to start the week. There's all the wind that I'm talking about. Possibly even some rain, though, by Thursday. So next week, looking to be very active. We'll refine those details and let you know if we need to update that forecast on Twitter and Facebook.
Just as I'm getting over this cold, you're giving me wind to spark my allergies.
Yeah.
I know. It's going to be a busy start to the new season for sure.
All right. Thanks, Kristen.